Good morning and welcome to today's daily reading for October 17th, October 17th, 2023. I'm a bit croaky today again. It's from Wrinkles Don't Hurt with Ruth Fishel. Okay, my friend Ruth Fishel, another one of her books. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the expert's, there are few. That's from Zen Master, I cannot pronounce his name or her name. Maintaining beginner's mind is the work of mindfulness practice. As soon as we think we are an expert, as soon as we think we know it all, there is no room to be open and learn to see things as they really are. Today I went for a walk. I don't need to go anywhere special to walk. My neighbourhood and yours are filled with walkable spaces. Today the wind blustered in from the south. The sky was filled with clouds and greyish light. Yesterday, slightly breezy, the sun beat down on the same path. Today the upswept leaves tumbled to greet me as I travelled north. Yesterday the leaves rested. Today many creaky sounds behind me might announce a bike about to pass or branches rubbing together. Yesterday my path was filled with friendly bikers, and each bell announced the passing of a bike. As I walked today, in and out of present moment awareness, a raindrop hit my chin, a mindfulness that I don't know. That single, not solitary raindrop returns me to the beginner's mind, to this walk, to this raindrop, to this temperature, to this body, always different, always new. And that was written by somebody called Betsy Nelson. And Ruth's written at the bottom, I experience great joy when I stay open to the miracle of each moment. It feels so good to let go of all my concerns I have about growing older. So this book does have lots of pages about growing older. That one not so much. It was more about being mindful when you're out for your daily walk. And, I go for daily walks most days and I try to stay in the moment. And yesterday, I was so lucky to have noticed a big furry caterpillar on the sidewalk. And it was black, but it had a brown band around its middle. And it was just wandering across the path. And I thought, oh, I'm so lucky to have noticed you. So I stopped and I took a little video and I watched him crawl into the yellow leaves and I took a couple of pictures of him doing that. And then further on the walk, I noticed another caterpillar, the same type, but it was still and it wasn't moving. And I thought, and it, I gave it a little poke with a leaf and it didn't really move. And it seemed to be stuck to glue-like stuff that was on the sidewalk. So I just kind of gently, with the leaf, lifted it and put it into the grass. Now, it was probably not with us any longer, but it might have been. And maybe my noticing it and my compassion for it and lifting it onto the grass gently might have lengthened its life. I don't know. I didn't go back to see if it had moved any, but when we're mindful, we notice some wondrous things. I walk the same circuit a lot of the time, but sometimes I just follow the traffic lights. If the traffic light is green going in that direction, well, that's where I'm going. And if it's red when I get to the top of the hill, well, I'm not going across there, I'm going round the corner. So I follow my intuition, but mindfully paying attention to those lights being red or green. But anyway, the time is approaching 4:32. Think about mindfulness. Be mindful, even if it's just for 1 minute a day. The first thing you do in the morning, do it mindfully. Pay full attention to it as if it's the first time you were ever doing it. It's something that you do, showering or brushing your teeth or your first cup of coffee. Anyway, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Love out to all. Namaste.